Why do I feel like I'm getting progressively uglier throughout this video? You guys, I was editing this video and I realized I did not have an intro. So here I am making the intro. Come along with me to glow up, to come see my husband. Actually, I'm here right now. This is pretty much the end result, but the next clip you're gonna see is a bit of a jump scare, so don't get scared. We did a lot of work together, so I hope you guys enjoy watching the process. Oh, jump scare. I'm sorry, guys, to scare you guys. I am looking like such a mess. Now, let me tell you, this video is for the sole purpose of transforming myself. Now, I am gonna go visit my husband in Oklahoma City in 3 days. So these 3 days we're gonna take to glow up, okay? Not that we need to, not that my husband doesn't think I'm already attractive. Like, look at this. What a price. He never asked for anything, but I want to glow up, if you will. I want to look a little bit better, so you're gonna help me here, and we're gonna do a lot throughout this video. Oh my gosh, I promise it's gonna look better by the end of the video. In this video, we are hopefully going to do all of this. We are going to dye my hair, whiten my teeth, do my nails. Look at this. We're going to do my eyebrows because they're looking so hairy and out of control. We're going to shave my face because we both cannot be having a mustache in this relationship, so mine's gonna have to go. Give it a winsa. Doing everything shower, wax, and detox our armpits because I am so scared of smelling like a stinky armpit. We're also gonna do our hair, we're gonna do our skincare, and if we have time, we will do our makeup. Now, this is gonna be in the span of 3 days. I have 3 days to get this hot mess looking somewhat decent, okay? And we're gonna start first with the hair because, like, my hair is so grown out. Like, look at the back. Like, look at this. Like, this is so embarrassing. I have, like, look at this, like Napolitan style hair, all kinds of different colors. So we're gonna get this right. Now, I should have got lightener, I should have got toner, I should have got all the stuff to prepare it. Now, if you are a hairstylist, please look away now because you will be triggered by this. This is not how one should be lightening the hair, but this is how I do it, and in a pinch. So I'm gonna grab this is like specifically for dark hair, and I have found this is the only thing that actually works on my hair because I have really thick, coarse, dark hair. So this works on me. Let me use this little box just for my roots, and I have no toner, but I actually like my hair. I know some people are like, it's so brassy, but I love like the warm tone, so leave me alone, okay? We're gonna use this, and I have my own gloves because the gloves that come in this box, girl, are humongous. Like, they're always slipping and sliding at me, so I have my own gloves. They're purple, aren't you so cute? So let's go ahead and get started. Now, this little thing does have one of those little squeezy bottles, but for the aesthetic purposes, we're gonna put it in this little bowl because I want to feel like a professional, even though the professionals are probably ripping their hair out just watching me do this. Who needs instructions? Just kidding. I've done this a few times, so I know what it is. My hair won't fall off. First thing, I have my clean little bowl here. It should be clean. I'm just gonna put it in. This is the developer, I believe. I'm gonna put this little solution in. It says Rich Conditioning Hair Lightener. I feel like a scientist. And then last but not least, this is the lightener. I heard that if you do this, it like breaks up the clumps. So we're just gonna keep it moving, keep it grooving. Now, I do have a lot of hair. If I was gonna do my entire head, I would definitely need like 2 boxes, but I'm just gonna do my roots. Okay, so the smell was getting pretty sharp for me here, so I went ahead and opened the door because I was like choking on that little powder. Okay, so I'm gonna section my hair. I have 2 of these. I had a bunch of them, and they just kind of, I don't know why these little clips and bobby pins just kind of get up and walk out of my life, and I never see them again. So we're going to section off my hair. I'm gonna do 2 sections, but subsections within each, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna pin this guy here up, and then this other one, I'm just gonna work in sections, but still gonna have it pinned. Now, I am also notorious for having a blotchy outcome because I can't really see back there sometimes. So we'll see how that goes. Let's get this going. I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up here, but I'm just gonna enjoy some music. And I also have a little coffee here, do not judge me. I'm having my coffee in the bathroom. This is also my last coffee because I'm gonna whiten my teeth, and I'll be damned if I whiten my teeth and then stain them right after again, so no. So I like to like sweep it, and then I kind of like rub it in towards the bottom just so it's like not harsh. I don't go all the way down because my hair's already pretty light down there. Let me know if I miss any spots. Also, I don't know if I told you guys, but I am doing all of this on a budget girl, because something about me is I do not like to spend money on things that I can do myself. Like, this is my high maintenance things that I do to stay low maintenance. Is like do this kind of stuff at home. And also, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, I want to look good for him, right? I always want to look good for my husband, but it's more for like myself, like my self-confidence. Like, this makes me feel good, this makes me feel like confident, it makes me feel just feminine, and I love it. It's like a good self-care so I can be the best version of me for my man. My husband honestly could care less if I do this or not. That he can care less, but he doesn't expect me to do any of this kind of maintenance stuff. Honestly, he would prefer me to just, he's always saying to stay natural. Natural in the sense of like, he's like, you don't need eyelash extensions, you don't need nails, you don't need like all this extra nonsense. Like, he doesn't really care for that. It's mainly like for myself, and it makes me feel good. And I don't do it all the time. I do it like every once in a while, but the times I do, I feel great. He's actually always preaching to stay like as natural as I can, which I really appreciate, because I love that he loves me for me, and like I don't need to alter myself. I'm actually very grateful that I have a kind, loving husband that loves me. Okay, I'm almost done. Sorry if I stressed y'all, and my scalp is getting a little bit red just because I am allergic to hair dye. Don't tell anybody. Okay, so I'm gonna put my hair up, and then I'm also gonna put saran wrap on it, just so there's heat applied. But before I finish with this, I'm going to dye my eyebrows real quick. This is like my spare one. I have two, so I just use this one. My eyebrows kind of go in like every single direction. Shout out to my dad. He has like the wildest eyebrows, but he has like nice thick eyebrows, and I appreciate my nice thick eyebrows. They're just a little wild and crazy. So I know it's like going up here, but I'm gonna clean it up. And this time I have to put a timer, because the last time I nearly left this on there for like 20 minutes and I damn near had no eyebrows. That was not fun. That was kind of scary actually. I look like Lord Voldemort. Right, so I'll see you after my shower and we'll see how this turns out. And then we'll move on to the next phase. Why do I feel like I'm getting progressively uglier throughout this video? It'll come together, I promise. Cheers. Got out of the shower. I am blow drying my hair with this thing. I love it so much, and I use these two products on my hair. This is like the anti-frizz Fructiques one. It smells super good. And then I also use the Way leave-in conditioner. Is that how you say it? I don't know, but this is what my hair is looking like. I still have those stripes. If you know how to fix it, please let me know in the comments down below. All right guys, so I have finished my hair. I absolutely love it. I love when it's like a nice refresh. Also, sorry for the jump scare. We're gonna put our eyelashes right now in just a second, but this is what it looks like. Like, I feel like it didn't fully like lift as much as I wanted to like here, but I do think that it lightened it enough to where it like blends and it's not such a harsh line right here. So I'm thankful for that. I'm gonna go ahead and move my hair out of my face for now, just so we can start doing our eyelashes, because I feel like I always look sick without eyelashes. Like, something's wrong. Oh, also I bleached my eyebrows and they didn't get also as lighter as I wanted them to be, but I didn't want to risk it because I was like, I do not want to be looking a fool over there. I have these three right here. Now this one is so beautiful, like if you want a more dramatic, more glam eyeball. I don't think I'm gonna be using this one this time around. I did use it on my birthday, but I think it's a little too dramatic for the trip. It's like a very small town. I think this would scare the people, so we're not gonna use that one. I'm probably gonna use, I feel like this one's too dark, so I think I'm probably gonna use this one so I get more of a natural kind of a look. And as you can see, I have used it all up. Okay, so I'm gonna put some music and then we're gonna get started. I'm gonna go ahead and use this little mirror right here. It's all beat up. So I'm gonna be trying out this brand new Bond and Seal that I got from Amazon. It had like the best reviews, so we're gonna try her out. It's probably not the best idea to be using a brand new one for my trip to see if it works, but we're gonna just hope and pray that it works. Okay, so I'm gonna listen to some music and we're gonna get started. You guys, I am so obsessed with like Bailey Zimmerman's new song. It's called Makeup Plan. I always close it right away because it dries super fast and I hate when it gets like clumpy. Okay, I definitely have to work a lot faster with this lash glue because it dries a lot quicker than my than the one I'm used to. So I am like, I'm struggling here, but I'm trying to hurry up. I don't know why they look longer in this one than in this one. It's the exact same numbers. 13, 15, 15. But I don't know why it looks so much longer in this eye. Okay, I'm just gonna end with 13s here, and then we're gonna call it a day because this is stressing me out. It usually doesn't take me this long. Like it'll take me like maybe 10 minutes, like at the most. But girl, this one has been taking me, obviously you're not gonna see that long, but so far it's been like 25 minutes. 25. Ain't that a mad dog shame and to think that. That's my favorite part of that song. But okay, I'm done. This was so stressful. I'm just gonna put the seal on and then we are ready to go. And if you've never tried putting clusters, do not put it on your waterline. Put it only on your actual eyelashes. This actually saved my lashes because my eyelids used to get so swollen from wearing strips all the time. But because it was on my actual like skin, this one is just on the actual hair, not on your skin. So definitely a lot less contact. Okay, so I'm finally done. This is so out of topic and this is not even part of like the video of me glowing up, but I do not recommend this. Look, maybe they do last. Maybe they last a long time. But girl, this was so messy. Like, look at this. There is glue everywhere, all over my fingers. It was all over my face, like all over my nails. No, like this was crazy. I like the other one that I used to get, which is actually the one that came with this particular set. So I'll probably just order this all over again instead of just buying different ones. But anyways, quick cut, moving on. We are now going to wax our eyebrows. Now what I like to do is like to take these little strips. I also have the maxing wand, which I will use on my armpits. I don't know if I want to film that because I'm a little embarrassed to show you guys my hairy armpits. So what I like to do is I like to cut little strips and then I just kind of like stick them on and rip them off. And then I'm going to trim the really pokey part here. So like this. Now they're trimmed. Now, dude, sometimes the top part of my lashes can grow like up to, like it's crazy. It is crazy. Okay, so then I get this, and this does also get a little bit messy, but I've tried doing it with like the melting wax, and that is even messier. Like I've had wax drip down to my eyes, and I was like, absolutely not. So we use this one now. Now this one, I just try to get it as close as I can to like the hairs, but not really. And then we see a quick 1, 2, 3 and just take it off. We got them. Sometimes you can even double use it. Okay guys, I think the last thing for today that I'm going to do is just shave my face. I'm going to use this. This is the Good Molecules Super Peptide Serum. I'm just going to put it on and I'm going to use this to shave it. And I think that is going to be it for today. Tomorrow I'll do my nails with you guys. Wax this, maybe if I'm brave enough I'll show you guys. I'm also going to whiten my teeth tomorrow. And then I think that's it. And then the day after that, I'll probably do my makeup with you guys. And then that'll be the end of the transformation. I'll show you guys the final look. But ahí vamos, ahí vamos. We're looking a whole lot better. I just have a napkin to take this off. I also have like a 2 head over here and I hate it. So I make it a little bit. I love doing this, by the way, you guys, because I feel like my makeup just comes out so smooth. And I don't shave my entire face. I literally just shave this, and my mustache. That's it. I do not shave down here my chin. I don't even want to. I know they say that it doesn't grow back, but I don't even want to test it. I don't even want to test it. Have you guys seen that TikTok that's like, how long does it take you to grow your mustache? And the girl's like, 2 days.
How long did it take you to grow that mustache?
A couple of days.
That is it for today. All right, guys, another day. We're gonna whiten our teeth. If you guys like drink a bunch of coffee, my teeth are not looking the best. I'm gonna try out this new brand. I haven't tried this one before. I hope it works good. I've heard good things. Okay, I almost forgot, but first thing is we're going to floss our teeth because I want to make sure there's nothing in there. I probably I don't think I'll show this on camera, but I'm gonna floss my teeth. Oops. Here are the little strips. Do not judge my yellow teeth, please. Okay, so white strips are in. I'm gonna have a bit of a lisp now, but we're going to go ahead and move on to our waxing of our armpits. I got this one from the TikTok shop actually. This is the Tree Wellness, the little waxing kit. It works great, honestly. Oh my gosh, I hope the lisp is not super annoying. Oh, I also bought these things from Amazon. It's like a little wax melter. It's so good, like way better for cleanup. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect it. Oh my god, that's so funny. I haven't had a lisp since like I had braces, which were your retainers because my teeth are now crooked all over again. Yellow and blue beads. I think I'm gonna use the blue ones. Got myself ready to do my wax. This is already nice and ready and prepped. I also got these in the same kit. If you guys are interested, I'll try to link them down below if I remember. Hopefully I remember. Okay, I am a little embarrassed for you to see my hairy armpits, so I'm gonna probably be to the side doing them. This is the pre-wax spray. I really wanted to detox my armpits also, but I could not find my clay mask anywhere. But if you want to detox your armpits, like to get a fresh clean slate, all you need is the African clay mask and some apple cider vinegar. Mix it up like a little paste, put it on, let it dry, and then jump in the shower or just clean it off if you want to. But it's a little stinky, so I like to shower. But that's all you need, especially like some people are like, oh, I switched to natural deodorant and it didn't work. The reason why it didn't work, or even if you switch from one deodorant to the next and it doesn't work, is because you need to detox your armpits. You need to. Okay, when you twist it, if it's like, I think this is a good consistency if you're able to do this, but sometimes it's like drooping like this, might be a little too hot. Apply, press down flat, and then make like a little curve at the bottom so you're able to pick it up. I didn't do that good of a job, so I'm gonna add a little bit more. The reason why you want this curve is that you need something to hold while you're peeling it off. Bring it a little dry. Also, if you apply from top to bottom, you have to go bottom to top. And if you apply from bottom to top, then you can go from top to bottom. Does that make any sense? And this wax dries pretty fast. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that got most of it, but I'll show you how I do it with a cleanup strip. Now I'm gonna go the other way around. So this time I'm gonna go from bottom to top and pull up to down. I also need to play around with my lighting because I feel like I'm always like overexposed. I like to press it in just so I can grab like the hair. And then I like to pull my arm up just so I have like a nice clean slate. Alright guys, now it's time to do our nails. I actually have got these at Marshall's for $6.99. They are just like French tips. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these on. These are my little boxes for all my nail stuff. It's like a little Dior box. So I get this one from Sally's Beauty Supply, but you can also get it on Amazon. I'll try to leave a link down below. So let's go ahead and get started because time is ticking. I leave tomorrow to go see my man. I'm so excited. I'm honestly so excited. You don't understand how excited I am to see my husband. Okay, they have like little pearls too. I feel like you can't even tell. I don't know if the camera's just like blurry. Okay, so I don't know if I mentioned it, but these ones had like the sticky stuff like for the press-ons already on there, which I did not know. I should have learned when I said minute nails. So here are my nails. I got the medium size. They're not that long. I don't think they're that long. I think they're super cute, very natural, super girly. I honestly love them. I feel so girly already just with nails. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do my everything shower. Here's my lineup. I have my shampoo, conditioner. This is a body wash. It smells like coconut. It's really good. I have my coconut scrub. I have my shaving cream. This is my face wash. This is to dissolve my makeup before I even go in the shower. Back there is my Dove bar soap. And then I'm going to shave. Here's my scent for after. It's a Christmas scent, but it smells like very fruity and super delicious. I really, really love it. Hello, you guys, and welcome to the end and final part of this series where I just do my makeup and head to the airport. I am ready to go. I leave today to go see my husband. I'm super excited. So let's go ahead and get started because I actually want to hurry up because I want to start cleaning my room and leave it nice and clean before I leave. So let's just try to hurry up and do our makeup as fast as we can. I'm going to use the Super Goop SPF because I did get a window seat. I wasn't going to get a window seat. I was like, I want to get an aisle seat just in case, like if I have to go to the bathroom, like I can just go and I don't have to walk through anybody. But I was just kind of like, when I got the seat, I was just, I don't know. I was just kind of like, oh, window seat. Let's pick a window seat. Did not think. Anyways, I'm trying to hurry up. I want to clean my room before we leave. Oh my gosh, my skin is so red. I'm going to try to speak louder so you guys can hear me because there is people at my house. Okay, so we're going to do the sunscreen. Usually I like to let it sit for like a minute or two just so that it just doesn't... Because sometimes I feel like this one peels on me with my makeup, so I'm gonna try to let it seal here. I'm also gonna add some of this Merit little oil drops just for hydration because I've heard that you get really dry flying at the airport. So let's put this on. Goodness, living with people. But it's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on for some extra glow. For foundation, I'm gonna use this. It's not even a foundation, it is a skin tint, so it's like super light. It's very like skin like in my opinion. So I'm just gonna put, I think you just really need a little bit. I forgot to put on primer, but you know what, too late. It is too late. See, it looks like skin and I really, really love it. This is the Super Stay 24-hour one. I love their foundation. I actually packed that one for my actual trip. But for the airport, because I want something kind of light. I don't want to be super cakey, super heavy. I think this is perfect. Then let me do my eyebrows before I forget. Because you'll be surprised the amount of times that I forget to do my eyebrows just because I kind of forget about them. So I don't know if you know... So I don't know if you can tell, but when I dyed them, they turned slightly... like lighter, not too light but slightly lighter because my eyebrows are super dark, like this dark. So it looks really, really harsh when I dye my hair lighter. And all I really do is I just kind of like fill in the tip of my eyebrow. I don't really do anything crazy. Like that is it, just a curve. I'm also using like my phone screen to do my makeup, so it's hard to see a little. Okay, that is it. I don't do anything too crazy with my eyebrows because I feel like they're already like, even though I lighten them up, they're still like so dark and pronounced that I don't really like that. So okay, brows are done. I'm gonna put a little bit of bronzer. This is a Tarte Shape Tape. It's like actually a concealer in the shade Deep, but I really like concealers for bronzing drops because I feel like it blends the easiest and the seamlessly. Gosh, I just did that line super crooked. I have been currently downloading a bunch of like music to my phone so I can hear on the airplane. I don't know if I wanted to take a book. I was going to, but I feel like I'm just gonna get, I feel like I won't even be able to read it. I'm just gonna get like motion sick and I'm just gonna be in my head. So I don't think that's gonna be the best option for me. I do want to download some movies. I think I'm gonna download a show on Netflix maybe. I'm gonna use this for concealer. It's an LA Pro concealer. I'm honestly just using whatever the heck I have on hand because I already packed my makeup. This thing has been notorious for ruining my clothes because I'll squeeze it and it just like squirts everywhere. But okay, let's just pretend it. We see those videos of people walking and doing the makeup. Like, how do you do that? How do you have the coordination?
The type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't understand. Big dog business, I would not hold your hand.
The nose way. I feel like sometimes nose contour either works in my favor or it makes my nose look bigger. Like right now, I feel like it looks bigger. How does one cut your nose? Like, how do you do that? Okay, next. Oh, I forgot to bring my blush. But bronzer, I'm using the Butter bronzer. Okay, so for lips, I'm going to use NYX and then this Wet n Wild liquid lip. I'm just going to try to hurry. This is like also a very natural-ish lipstick, kind of. Okay, so this is the airport fit. I have like a little gym set. I have this one and then the matching leggings. I'll show you guys in a second. For scent, I have these two. Smells like exactly like gloss cherry. Got them at Marshall's. This is a cream and then this is a like face mist. What I do is I put it like on the points of my body, like my elbows, my shoulders, and then I just kind of spray it there. I don't like to do too much because I feel like I haven't been using perfumes too much, so like now I kind of get overwhelmed by it. All right, so that is it. I'm just gonna add some blush in my room and then I am done. I am ready to go. I'm so excited. I'm also gonna have like a pink little sweater. Stay tuned for the travel vlog. I am filming that next, like literal right now. Next, I think last but not least, what I forgot, I'm gonna put the one size setting spray. If you guys are traveling, you cannot take this in the airplane, like unless you do a checked bag, they will take it away from you. It's happened before. This is what I look like. I think the glow up worked. I got my nails, I got my hair done, I got no hair in my armpits. So what else did I do? I'm clean, I'm shaven, I smell good, ready to go see my husband. See you guys in Oklahoma in the next vlog. Bye guys.
We used to have each other's playlists. No, used to be each other's best friends. Yeah, and now we go our separate pathways, but your heart's still in mine. Yeah, and maybe we could try it next week.